Hello students, today we are going to learn fraction. But question is there, what is fraction? Fraction we call in Hindi भिन्न. If any number or quantity divided into two equal parts are more than two equal parts. But if any number or quantity divided into two equal parts are more than two equal parts, it is called fraction. So in fraction there are two numbers or more than two numbers. So in a upon b and 3 upon 4, this total number a upon b or 3 upon 4 is called fraction. It's called fraction. But in 3 upon 4, 3 is called numerator. 3 is called numerator. 3 is called numerator, and the 4 is called denominator. This 4 is called denominator. So I will explain you how did it known it will do it. How did or how do you know it well at your home? For example, if there is only a chapati at your home and you are a brother and sister, both are hungry, what will your mother? Chapati is only one and both are hungry. Let me explain. This is one chapati. This is a one chapati, and if you are single, you will get one chapati. You will get one chapati. But you and your sister both hungry. If both are hungry, what will your mother? She will divide a chapati in two equal parts. Two equal parts means one chapati divided into two equal parts. At the same time, if your father came and he is also hungry, at the time, what will your mother do? She divided a chapati in three equal parts. One chapati and three equal parts. At the same time, if your cousin came there, and the chapati is single, what will your mother do? She divided a chapati into four equal parts. So here this one is called whole. You are seeing here this chapati is whole. Okay? But the second chapati is divided into two equal parts. This is 1 and 2. In third year, she divided a chapati three equal parts, and in fourth, she divided a chapati four equal parts. So here, this is the whole, and this is she divided a chapati in two equal parts. So these two parts are half, and two half made a one chapati. Two half made a one. So in all these fractions, what is 1 is a number, and 1 upon 2 is a fraction, 1 upon 3 is a fraction, 1 upon 4 is a fraction. All these fractions, one is numerator. One is numerator. The above the line or upper side of the line is called numerator. One is here numerator, and 2, 3 and 4. 2, 3 and 4. These are the denominator. These are the denominator. So let us see next the types of fraction. Types of fraction. The first is proper fraction. First is proper fraction. So proper fraction. How do you find or identify the proper fraction? How do you find or identify the proper fraction? In proper fraction, the denominator is always greater. If you see here, the 4 upon 8 in fraction, 4 upon 8, the denominator is greater. Denominator is greater than the numerator. Denominator is greater than the numerator. When the denominator is greater than the numerator, it is called proper fraction. The next is improper fraction. If you see in the second example, 6 upon 3. 6 upon 3. In 6 upon 3, are you seeing here? The 6 is greater. The 6 is greater and the 3 is small. 3 is small. So, in improper fractions, if you identify, how do you identify? In improper fraction, the numerator is always greater. Numerator is always greater than the denominator. Means these both are reciprocal, are opposite. In proper fraction, there is the denominator is greater, and improper fraction, there is a numerator greater. Okay. The next is mixed fraction. In mixed fraction, what happened in mixed fraction? In mixed fraction, this is the 6 upon 3. 6 upon 3. In mixed fraction, there is a whole number and the other is fraction. Means this, I like this. This is a whole and this is a fraction. Means one whole number and the other is fraction. I like this. The mixed fraction will be 1, 2 upon 3. Means this is a whole number and this is a fraction. Okay. So this is called the mixed fraction. The fourth is unit fraction. In unit fraction, there is always unit 1. The next is like fraction. In like fraction, the number in ascending order. Okay? Like fraction are their denominator. Their denominator is always same. Denominator is always same. If you see here, the 1 upon 4, 2 upon 4 and 3 upon 4. This is the denominator. This denominator is always same in like fraction. Okay? And the numerator is also increase in the same. Numerator is also increased in same way. The next is unlike fraction. We see here the denominator is same, but in unlike fraction, there the different number. You find there the different number. We are seeing here the 2 upon 9, 7 upon 3 and 4 upon 5. If you observe the unlike fraction, we find here 2 upon 9, the second number is 7 upon 3 and the third number is 4 upon 5. Means here the numerator also different and the denominator also different. So it is called the unlike fraction. The next is equivalent fraction. Equivalent fraction. What happened in equivalent fraction? In equivalent fraction, the number increase in the same way. Means the numerator also as well as the denominator is also increase in the same way. Means if we find the value of any number in equivalent fraction, we will get the same number. For example, here are the two fractions. Here are the two fractions, 2 upon 4 and 3 upon 6. 3 upon 6. 4 upon 8. These are equivalent fractions. And if we find the number here, 2 1 is 2 and 2 2 is 4. 3 1 is 3 and 3 2 is 6. 4 1 is 4 and 4 2 is 8. Means all these numbers, if we find the value is 1 upon 2. The value is 1 upon 2. So these are called the equivalent fraction. If you solve it, we will get the same value of any fraction. So guys, if you like this video, share it to your friends and subscribe our YouTube channel. Okay, thank you. Let us see you in the next video very soon.